Shalom, Rabbi.
We're about to go live. I think we're live on Facebook now. So we'll start. It's 5:59 right now, and we'll start in just a moment. It's good to be together from wherever we are, different backgrounds. I mean, literally backgrounds and backgrounds. We're about to go live. I think we're live on Facebook now. I'm going to mute everybody. It's 5:59 right now, and we'll start in just a moment. Good to be. Okay, that was interesting. That was a little quirk of the technology. Carl, how are you?
Good.
You good?
It's good to be at Shabbos.
Yeah, it's good to be in Shabbos. You ready to sing Yedid Nefesh for us?
Oh, we take requests, sure.
All right, let's start with Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid Nefesh Av HaRachaman Mishoch Avdach El Tzona Yarutz Avdach Kmo Aya Yishtachavemu Hadarach Ki erev lo yedidutach Minofet tzuf vechotam Adonai Ziv haolam Nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana elna rifana lach Harola Noam ziva az titchazeh v'tidrape v'hayta lach shivchat olam
Good Shabbos. So nice to start. So nice to start with that song. It's so beautiful. It is Hinei Matov. How good it is for us to be together and to be sitting. I'm sitting. I don't know. I think most of us who are on are sitting. Wherever you're watching from, Shalom, Shalom, Merachilku Karov. Welcome, peace be upon you, whether you're coming from far away or close by. We hope this is a peaceful next little while that we're together, and we hope that your Shabbat is a good one. We're going to start, or I guess continue now, with Psalm 95. And we're going to do the Chatimah at the end, aren't we, Carl?
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
Lichu nira nina, lichu nira nina, lichu nira nina, Ladonai, lichu nira nina, lichu nira nina, lichu nira nina, Ladonai. Naria, Litzor Hishain, Nikad Mafana, Bitoda. Naria, Litzor Hishain, Bezmirot, Rialo, Lichud Niranina, Lichud Niranina. Lichud niranina, Ladonai. Lichud niranina, Lichud niranina, Lichud niranina, Ladonai. Ki el gadol Adonai u'melech gadol kolim. On page 12 at the marker, Rabbi. Call and response with you, Rabbi.
I'm ready.
Unmute yourself. Okay. Arbaim Shana.
Arbaim Shana.
Akut Bidor.
Akut Bedor.
Va'omar.
Omar.
Amto elevav heim.
Amto elevav heim.
Vehem lo yadu.
Vehem lo yadu. Derachai.
Asher nishbati v'yapim v'onel menuchati. Here's Psalm 96. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Bakoshimo, Basro Miyom, Liyom Yeshuato, Sapu Vagoim, Kevodo, Bechol Ha'amim, Niflotav, Ki Gadol Adonai. O mehula me'o no rahu al kol Elohim ki kol Elohim hamim elilim v'Adonai shamayim asa hod ve'hadar lifanav Oz v'tiferef b'mikdasho avula Adonai, Mishpachot Amim avula Adonai, Kavod va'oz avula Adonai, Kevod Shemo Se'u Mincha, Uvo Ulechatz Rotav. Ya'alos Sadai Chol asher bo Ya'alos Sadai Ay 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 Az Yiranenu Kol Atzeya Az Yiranenu Kol Atzeya Az Yiranenu Kol Atzeya Az Yiranenu Kol Atzeya Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'alo Sadai Ay 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 Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot ha'aretz Yishpot tevel b'tzedek v'amim be'emunato. Rabbi, I have a request. I have a request.
What's your request?
I want to do all of 97. I want to do some 97. Can I fit
All right,
that
let's
in
do
there?
it. Take it over. Go for it.
I know it wasn't on our list, but I'm
It
feeling
wasn't. See, I'm using my phone as a sidur.
Adonai Malach Tagil Haaretz Yismechu Yim Rabim Anava Arafel Sevevov צדק ומשפט מכון כיסו את לבנם תלך ולהם סביב צרה העירו ורקב תבל ראתה ותחל on page 16 זהו על הצדיק ולשרי לב שמחה שמחו צדיקים באדוני והודו לזכר קודשו יין יין
That is beautiful. That is, wherever you are, it is a great thing to start a weekend. I mean, whether you're, from yourself or, you keep Shabbat in a strict sense, or just you're taking a break from the work week, it is just a beautiful way to start a new week. This Kabbalat Shabbat, this kind of letting the week slough off you. And we're about to come to Psalm 29, which is all about God's glory. Ascribe to God, you heavenly beings. Ascribe to God glory and strength. God, the glory due is God's name, right? God, the voice of God thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty waters. The word of the Lord is powerful and majestic. These are beautiful psalms, and whatever your theology, I had the opportunity this past week to teach our seventh graders and their parents, and we were talking about God. And whatever your theology, whatever you think God is, whether it's a bearded guy in the sky who wears who has lists of naughty and nice, that's one way of looking at it. Another is just something greater than ourselves, and there is majesty, as that psalm says. So when we're reading the Psalms, we're reading an ancient poem describing the beauty and infinite, the kind of plugging into infinity when we connect to something greater than ourselves. So let's have that kavanah when we do Psalm 29. Carl, take it away.
מזמור לדוד, הבו לאדוני בני אלים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, כל אדוני המים הכבוד הרים, אדוני על מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני ארזי הלבנון, ויקידם כמו העגל לבנון, וציון כמו בן רמים, כבוד בן רמים. כל אדוני חוצה להבות אש, כל אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יחולל איילון, ויחשוף יערות והיכלו כולו, אומר כבוד כולו אומר כבוד. אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יבורך עמו בשלום.
Hey, Carl,
Yes, Rabbi.
do you know what the door is between Shabbos and the week?
What's the door?
The
What's
door that we enter.
generation? The generation between?
No, not the door, not the Hebrew word. The actual, the metaphorical door, where on one side it's the weekend, the weekday, and on the other side it's Shabbat. Do you know what that door is?
No.
We're about to sing it. It's L'cha Dodi. When we start L'cha Dodi, it's Friday, and as we sing, we're going through the door and getting into Shabbos. So let's sing L'cha Dodi.
I love that. I love that. We'll greet the Shabbos bride at the end.
Yeah, let's do it.
L'cha Dodi, l'ikrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nikabila. שמוב זכור בדיבורך, השמיענו אל עמך, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה, קומי צאי מתוך הפכה, רב לך שבט בימך ברכה, ואוי יחמו עלייכם לעלה. I can hear you. פני שבת נקבלה. Page 25. לכדולי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לכדולי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. והיו לי ששושי ורחקו, גומר ואולי יסיס אולייך, אלוהי כמסוס חתן על כלה. לכדולי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לכדולי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. ימינו צמותי ורוצי את אדוני, תריצי על ידיס, בן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה לחדור לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לחדור לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה או בואי חלה לחדור לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לחדור לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה יאי די 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 יאי די די דו די דו די יאי די די יאי די 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 דו די יאי די די יאי די דו די 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 Yai dai 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 dai.
You know what,
What?
Hal? Yeah, Carl, Helene, everybody. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will grow tall like a cedar of Lebanon, planted in the house of God. They will flourish in the courts. Now, unfortunately, we live in the world where the righteous don't always flourish, where the righteous don't always come out on top. We see that too often. But we have faith that this description will be true someday. We have hope that in Sion, in the messianic, the prophetic coming true, and that good will triumph. And we hope that this week, we've hoped that for the last few weeks, and we hope it again this week, that good will triumph over evil as we sing Tzaddik HaTamar.
Tzaddik HaTamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizkeh shetulim bevet Adonai bechatrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvon beseva deshenim verananim yihu lehagi ki Adonai tzuri tzuri velo avlata bo.
Beautiful.
Let me chatima that. Edotecha nemnu me'od levecha navakodesh Adonai liorech yamin.
Amen. You know, wherever we are, we can feel close to each other. That's the one good thing about technology this has taught us these last couple of years. That idea of coming close from wherever we are, it's an important one. And that word in Hebrew, karov, that we said earlier, is the root of the word korban, sacrifice. And the lists of the korbanot are read this week. And the last one, I'm going to read you the verse. I've got it. See, it's technology. It's on my phone. Zot haTorah le'olah lemincha ulechatat. This is the ritual. Sometimes Torah means teaching for the burnt offering, the meal offering, and the sin offering. Ula asham ula miluim, for the guilt offering and the offering of ordination. Ula zevach hashlamim, and the sacrifice of well-being. There's a sacrifice called the sacrifice of well-being, and it comes from shlamim, right? What is the word shalem or shalom? Peace. Shalom means peace, and shalem means perfection, right? And there's a great commentary, Rabbi Eliyahu Monk, who says, the reason it's mentioned at the end of the sequence implies that peace is of supreme significance. It reconnects us with our maker, our fellow man, and with our own conscience. We think too often in our lives and in this society that peace is just the absence of war. No, it's not. It's like the person that says, I'm a good person, I don't hurt other people. That's not making yourself a good person. That's just not being a bad one. But to be a good person, to count yourself among those righteous that we describe, the Or Zaru Ala Tzaddik, or the Tzaddik Katamar, the righteous that flourish, you can't just not hurt people. That's not peace. That's just nonviolence. But peace, according to Rabbi Monk, is not a pacifistic doctrine to which one must adhere, even at the expense of sacred principles. Peace is not, as some would suggest, a compromise of values. It's not backing down just to keep the peace all the time. Rather, it's a sense of harmony in which everything fits together. Peace requires constant effort to overcome the challenges and conflicts that would undermine harmony. It is our job as those who worship God, those who believe in a world of goodness, to stand up for peace, to sometimes disturb quiet in order to have peace. Sometimes the answer is not to just back down and say, I'm not gonna, there's a very famous phrase called shalom bayit, peace in the home. We're not gonna get into it because of shalom bayit, which leads us to generations of passive aggression. So we don't get into it, but we just, oh, no, it's fine. I don't mind. No. But to have peace, real peace, whether it's on a global stage, and obviously the comparisons to what's going on in today's world are easy, but even in our own homes and in our own selves, peace is not ignoring the parts of us internally or with our partners. Peace is not ignoring the parts where we disagree. It's coming through them. It's getting through and having a conversation and fighting for our principles. One of those principles is closeness, karov. That's the korban. And we can't achieve it without actually engaging. So sometimes in order to have peace, we have to battle. We have to battle for peace and through it, right? There's what psychologists now and therapists will tell you, the only way out is through. Whether you're battling internally, anxiety, sadness, grief, whatever, you're never gonna, I don't care if you're Carl Lewis, that's probably a dated reference, Usain Bolt, it doesn't matter how fast you are, you're never gonna outrun your feelings. The only way out is through. And the only way to shalom is to pursue it, to pursue peace, to love peace, and to stand up for peace. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We're going to read the morning. Sorry?
From your lips to God's ears. Shabbat
Oh, mine. We're going to read the Mourner's Kaddish in just a minute. I want to read the names of the people that I have. In our community this week, we commemorate the art sites of Harry Pascal and Max Stern, of Mildred Koblin and Benjamin Rosenberg, of Elaine Ratner and Dr. Norman Kaplan, of Al Bendroff and Edward Summer, of Philip Kowalski and Fred Ephraim Manasseh, of Sam Steinberg and Lionel Gallant, of Helen Tyrus and George Sarkozy, of Irene Kempner Brinton and Eric Salman, of Irving Feldman and Dora Metzger, of George Miller and Selma Gamer, of Stanley Jacobson and Alan Shane, of Virginia Pritzker and Harold Greenberg. May their memories be a blessing. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I got cut off. Howard Greenberg, Yonina Levine, and Robert Rosenthal, Jack Goodman, and Shirley Rubens, and Ellie Susan. May all of their memories be a blessing. I want to invite all those who are in mourning or have a yard site and want to say the Kaddish to recite it with me. If you want to answer Amen, you can. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah. Ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon u'v'yamechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. V'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei olmaya. Yisbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal. Shemei Kudisha Richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mrumav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol Yoshrei Tevel ve'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Good Shabbos, Carl. Shalom Aleichem us out.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharim, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochim leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Mi leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Yai rai rai, yai 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 rai rai yai rai 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 yai yai yai. Shabbat shalom, Rabbi.
Good Shabbos, Carl.
Shabbat shalom.
Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, Agi. It's good to see you, Agi. Hal, Esther, Shabbat shalom.
We didn't see Rhonda at all. We got cheated. Oh, there she is. She's blurry. Oh, there she is.
Blurry. You gotta get in there.
They got a simcha coming up, Carl.
Really?
I think, what is it, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We expect you in shul that morning. No, you don't.
Why not?
All right. Have
All
a
right,
good
don't
Shabbos,
forget everybody.
everyone.
Everybody, don't forget junior congregation tomorrow at 10:30. I expect to see you all there.
Yes, because this is the population that absolutely has kids in junior congregation. 100%.
I was just counting on them to be there.
Even better. Can I go?
I'd love to see you there. All right, Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Good Shabbos.